Hey, 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 hey. The VIP is the place to be. The VIP is the place to be. The VIP is the place to be. The VIP. I said it 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the motherfucking VIP. This is episode 18.
Yeah.
We are live on superaudionetwork.com if you are watching us right now. And if you are watching, let a friend, tell a friend, and let a friend to know a friend.
What
all right?
Did you just say?
I know.
Yes.
Episode 18 with my friend, Sneaky.
He's your friend. He's my friend. He's everybody's friend.
He's your brother. He's my brother.
Sneaky.
I'm, like
Sneaky.
I'm your local neighborhood sneaky man.
Do I call you official Sneaky?
I mean, I am pretty official. Nah, Sneaky's cool.
Nah, just call him by his, but just call him by his, his first name, Sneaky Entertainment.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. Ent, Sneaky Ent.
So, you've been to the Elvis studio before, and I always have to ask all my guests, what do you think of the spot?
I mean, I love this place, dude. That's why I keep coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I come here for inspiration, too,
Not for the drugs.
What do you?
Like I said, inspiration.
Second question: would you do shrooms in here?
Probably not.
Wow, that's the second no. All right.
Probably not.
Nice.
I'm not mad.
I think not because of the room, because like the dog will scare the fuck out of me. I think.
It comes
Hey,
in.
that is a good point, though.
Yeah.
Barking randomly, like, oh shit, is
Hell
someone
yeah.
coming? Like, all paranoid, No, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Sneaky Entertainment.
Yes.
You also, for those that don't know Sneaky, he is a people's people. He is a businessman. He is an artist. He is an entrepreneur. He is a promoter. He's a fucking DJ, stripper,
He's an
cake
actor.
maker. He's on the channel. Nah, but you do
Sure,
a lot of,
always
you
like
wear a
that.
lot of hats, bro.
I do.
And there's just somebody that I can respect the hustle from is you, dude, because I see it and you got it going. So what can you tell us about your podcast first? Because you're a host of a podcast,
Yeah.
another hat.
Yes.
What can you tell about your podcast?
Well, we're about to come up on a year.
What's it called?
The Recognition and Respect on the After Party Radio Network. We're about to be doing it for a year now. And it basically just me trying to highlight all my friends and all the people in my network, the artists, entrepreneurs, the hustlers, the passionate people that are out there doing their thing. I'm trying to give them a little shine and try to help them, like, maybe if I can introduce them to someone in my network and help them get gigs or help, just try to connect people and share people's stories and shit.
You're a guy that uses 3 different mics. And by that, I mean you're a host, you're a rapper, and a DJ. What's the difference of being on the microphone as a podcast host from being an artist?
I feel like it's like you're trying to keep it calm, collected. You're really in your head, but you can't really be like thinking and doing too many pauses. So it's kind of a more like fast twitch muscle where you're like in the moment, but you're also kind of observing it and trying to figure out which way to direct the conversation. Is it interesting for the listeners? Like, is the conversation starting to get weird and now I gotta like fucking push them on and like try to get the real, did they answer my question? So it's like there's a lot of like more layers of what you're thinking about. It's a lot more calculated,
Another thing, so when it comes to being a podcast host, you're performing for maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 people, your guests. And when you're rapping, you're performing to a whole room.
Right.
Which feeling do you like better?
Well, obviously rapping is always going to be my #1 love. Rapping with a band more than anything,
Yes,
that's
yes.
like
You have
that's
a live
like
band.
the true energy, But I mean, I think it's different. Like even when I'm podcasting, though, I imagine that there's a shitload of people listening, right? Because that's how you get that vision of like, is this going to be interesting to a shitload of people, not just 2 or 3 people. But when you're rapping in a room and you actually like get that reaction back of people fucking with you and bobbing and like you rocking the energy, they're like, oh, you see that look on their face when they hear a bar that they like. It's just like that is always going to be like.
Honestly, I think I feel the other way around.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think I love to be a host and get into somebody's story, head, and history. You know what I mean?
Is that all code words to get in somebody's DMs?
No. I think I watched a lot of Nardwar. I don't know if you ever heard of Nardwar.
Yeah.
No.
But he's a little, I don't know what he is, like what nationality, but he's a little old dude that meets his fucking guests and he knows everything about them before he meets them. and he's like, hey, what about this name? And he's like, what the fuck? I sat behind high school. How do you know that guy?
Oh, that's
like,
deep.
oh, we have to know that. You're this and this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I used to see that a lot, I used to be like, dude, I like you said, when you say a hard bar, and they're like, oh, I like giving people information about themselves that nobody's supposed to know.
And they're like, oh.
Exactly.
That's the reaction you get from the guest, right?
Yes.
That's what you're looking for.
And one of my favorite episodes that I had was episode 6, I think, with Viva Mezcal. I hit that fool with a lot of stuff that I guess he didn't expect people to expect to know.
Right.
And
Like he didn't even remember it,
yeah,
probably.
and his face was priceless when he was like, oh, shit. Damn, this is crazy. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I like that. Also, like I said, you're a DJ.
I am a DJ.
Now.
But, like, I'm not like a DJ. I'm a DJ, not a turntablist. I think that's, I gotta make that distinction. Because I know I have a lot of real DJs in my circle who, like, scratch and get down.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, you know. I have
you haven't hit that?
I mean... Nah, I know how to use turntables. I've definitely used Serato with tables, and I know how to mix and like beat match and all that. But like as far as like scratching and lasers and phaser work and like it's almost like being a drummer. I could play drums, like kind of. I probably could play drums a little bit better than I could DJ.
You play instruments?
I do.
What do you play?
A little bit of drums, a little bit of keys, a little bit of trumpet.
Guitar, bass?
No guitar, no bass. But the keyboard, you can make all that shit.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't know, I'm not really good at anything. I like to say I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. You know, I wear so many hats. It's almost like sometimes it's a detriment, you know? Like I can't really like be a super ninja high level master of any of those things because I'm too busy like leveling up on all of them, you know? Maybe one day, but like right now it just seems like I spread really thin, and I can't really like master any craft right now.
So when you go live on your show?
I go live every Monday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. But I had to push it back today so I could be here with you. So today we're going live from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Nice.
We're live on Facebook at the After Parties Facebook page, but you can also hear it through their app, and they have a player as well that I have embedded into my website. So
I want to ask you, what do you have a format? Like, what does your show consist of? Like,
so it's like recognition and respect is like kind of the basic breakdown of it. The recognition is like the first half of it. We're getting to know the person. I always ask the same questions. Who are you and what do you do? And you can make that as metaphorical, as literal as possible. And so once they start kind of saying what they do, what their craft is, you know, then we start going from there. How long have you been doing it? So it's kind of like first the recognition of who they are, what they've done, and then like the respect portion is like what's coming, what's all the hard work, failures, you know, missteps, things that maybe like they had advice that they can give themselves if they could go back and meet their fucking 5-year, 10-year. So like
you do your homework on your guests?
Sometimes.
Like let's say you see somebody interesting and you want to have them come in. Like that's what I do.
Nah, see, I think like most of my guests are people that I already know to
in
a
your
certain
life.
extent in my life, or in my circle, like bands that I've
networking
booked.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. So like I know them kind of like. I guess the cool thing about it is I have an idea of who I think they are, and then I always bring them in and I get to learn in real time.
So
like,
this
oh,
is who you
shit.
are. Yeah.
So like, let me give you a perfect example. There's this duo, Ruby Clouds. They're a brother-sister duo, and they play music. The female lead actually went to Harvard and started a mariachi program at Harvard and got there on a music scholarship, and I did not know that at all. All I knew is that she played a lot of shows. She was super talented. I liked her voice. I liked her message. I liked the music. I had booked her for some things, and then she comes in the podcast, and I find out like she's Harvard educated, fucking trailblazer, and I'm like, oh.
Even more, right?
And I have like a little bell, like ding, 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 ding. Like that's some shit I didn't know. Like that's like, oh.
Another hat. So, you're also a student.
I am. Oh, well, yeah. That
was a student.
Well, I feel like we're all students of life, you know? You should always keep learning. Like that's a hat everybody should wear, you know? Yeah, like we should all be students.
That's true.
All the time.
I like that. I like the way you said that.
That's a hat everybody should wear, I think.
Look, we're going to go into the first music break. This is going to be a video of our boy Sneaky. What video can we show, Sneaks?
I mean, you can show my latest one.
All right. And I
think we showed it on here already, though. Does it matter?
No. I mean, this is a different show.
Fuck it.
Which one are we going to show?
Fucking.
We won't mention the other show.
Get It Together featuring Anthony Martinez.
All right. This is Sneaky on the VIP. Check it out. Get It Together, man. together, baby. Get yourself 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 together, baby.
I come from a family of love and education. Made bad decisions, put myself in situations. Been to the brink of self-annihilation. Crawl back on track, singing for the congregation. Of souls at my shows, witness to my salvation. Used to sell anything from meth to medication. Dropped out of school, trying to make it with my skill set. DJ, MC, and I had to get that pussy wet. Dropped a couple CDs and DJ sets, trying to get my name up. Standard that my father set, let's not forget. That's what this all started with. Blessed with words, so I use my gift. Trying to get it together, finding a better way to live. Asking for forgiveness and learning how to forgive. Moving on in my day, not holding on to regrets. Live life in the moment, refusing to let it slip. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Oh shit, I'm up grabbing at the fucking steering wheel. Windshield crack, airbags deployed, whack. How could this happen? I start to think back. Had a beer, a joint, a Zanny bar, oh that. Out in 30 minutes flat, snap back to the popo. Asking why I fell asleep. It's 4 a.m. and I gotta be up by 7, see? One of the many lies I've given to the CHP. No, I'm not smuggling weed of Vicodin, no extra cocaine. Done with the game, all about school and fame. Plant seeds of dissent up in your brain. Evoke the spirits, beg them to bring the rain. For the thirsty motherfucker like Sneaky the MC. Thirsting on the girls and making them wanna leave. Get it fucking together if you wanna succeed. You're the only one holding yourself back from your own dream. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy. Get yourself together, baby. The way you acting is crazy.
Hell yeah, Sneaks.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
That's up.
That's a beautiful video because I mean you're shedding light on a lot of our community and the fucking landmarks that we are proud of as Huntington Park, Southgate, Maywood, Bell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Not even that. Like, I mean, for those that don't know about the Allen Theater, that shit put our area on the map, like fucking worldwide. You know, international, dude. We had people from fucking Mexico and Europe and all kinds of, like, all across the states come and play at that Allen Theater.
I hated the rumor of it coming back.
I loved it because I thought it was gonna happen.
But it didn't. That's why I hate it. Bastards. But yeah, let's go into our second segment. This is called What Year Was That?
Oh, shit.
Are you ready?
No, but yeah, let's do it. I watched the show, fool. I know what's about to happen right now. I'm gonna look dumb and get drunk.
Or you might make me look dumb and I might get drunk. Your knowledge might be what it needs to be right now.
Who knows? I'm about to open my third eye, homie. Let's
There you
hope.
go.
Hopefully,
There
dog,
you
I
go.
gotta channel that shit.
So,
Okay.
for those that are watching, if you want to go ahead and play along, this is a drinking game. In this drinking game, I'm going to ask Sneaky for the year that something happened. Maybe the year a movie came out, maybe the year a song dropped, maybe the year somebody died. You need to give me that answer. Now, Sneaky, if you give me that answer and you're right on the money, you're going to hear this. That means that, damn, you're right on point.
I'm getting scared, fool.
But if you get it wrong, you're going to hear this.
No one likes that sound.
Yeah, no one likes that sound. But if you say 1996 and The answer is 95. You're off by 1 year. You're going to hear this. So that tells you to either go up 1 year or down 1 year to find that answer. Now, if you're right, you get to choose something for me to drink. If you're wrong, I choose something for you to drink.
Okay.
Now, today I kept it light.
Seaman.
There's only one bomb in there. And I think I know which one it is now. Fuck, I should have thought about that.
Is it Banana Dicks?
Yes, it is. Today, but Green Banana Dicks made it to the fucking podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. But maybe I might drink it.
I knew what happened. I knew what I was signing up for when I came on this show. It's cool. That's why I pushed my show back.
Oh, that's beautiful. So here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Audio
Year was that? What year was that? What year was that? Somebody tell me what year was that? What year was that?
What year?
What year was that?
What year?
Somebody tell me qué año fue.
¿Qué año?
¿Qué año fue?
¿Qué año?
¿Qué año fue?
¿Qué año?
Somebody tell me what year is that? What year is that? What year is that? Okay. Hey, let's get drunk.
Woo!
All right. I know
Let's
you're ready,
get
Sneaky. You
drunk.
ready for your first question?
Yes.
All right. Let me get my sets of questions right here with my answers. And we're going to start it like this. Sneaky. From Huntington Park, California.
HB.
In what year did Kimbo Slice die? Kimbo Slice. He was a fighting sensation on YouTube. He would fight 2 to 3 guys sometimes security guards. This is when YouTube was popping. What year did Kimbo Slice die?
I want to say 2014.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. It's 2014 on the board. He died in 2016. Damn, you would have been a year off. Okay, I'm gonna be a good sport.
I should have gave you face. I was close.
That was a good one. That was good.
I don't cheat. I don't cheat.
I'm gonna be a good sport. We're gonna start off with. Let's see what this is.
Titties.
Oh, you're nice.
Rolling
Simple
Rock.
Rolling Rock.
I like that.
I was gonna be a nice guy
I
today.
like that. You're nice. You're
A nice guy. A nice guy would have brought him in like a Blue Moon or something, not a Rolling
This
Rock.
is perfect, dog. It's like mostly water. You know what I'm saying?
This VIP is not bougie at all.
This EVIP is brought to you by Pepe Lopez.
Hey guys, we have other people with us in the studio.
That's
No,
true.
no,
I want you to enjoy the show. So go ahead and put these earphones on so you can hear exactly what the hell's going on here. All right, awesome. So are you ready for your second question, Sneaky?
Let's do it.
You think you got me on this one, Sneaks?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, I hope you do. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Hey, Holmes. This is gonna be a sick-ass question, dog.
Tell him, man.
Hey, in what year
Here.
did the movie Blood In, Blood Out come out? Is it?
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. Don't even trip, Holmes.
La Onda lives forever. Is it?
You want me to rape you? Eh? Eh?
You're fucking cool.
That was in the movie.
Do you know the year the Choncho came out?
Give me some chocho. Then that little kid does heroin? Oh, fuck.
Let him think. Let him think. And what year did the movie Blood In, Blood Out come out?
Like 90s. I want to say like 96, 97. No, 97, 97, 97. No, 95, 95,
95.
95. I'm totally wrong still.
Is 95 on the board? came out in 1993. Damn it! You're right off the range of the fucking chance. God damn it!
My knowledge too general, fool. I'm not a specialist. You know what I'm saying? I'm close. I know the era. Like, I know it was a 90s movie. I knew I watched it when I was like, I watched it like that's probably when I saw it was like in 97.
No. I'm gonna be an even nicer guy. I'm gonna give you this.
What the fuck?
Get a little cup of this.
All right.
All right.
This was being nice, but I feel like the last shit's the worst. I mean, that Cobra is already nasty as fuck, so I don't know what could be going longer than, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
There you go.
Good times, good times.
All right.
What does it taste like? What does it taste like?
Foster's? It's Australian for beer.
I mean, what does it taste like?
Cheers.
though?
There you go. It's like the Australian poor man's Budweiser.
It's like a Budweiser. It's like a Budweiser. Put it this way, in Australia, this is a Budweiser, and Budweiser is like a high fucking, it's the king of beers. Like,
Yeah.
it's a delicacy, you know?
He said it's the king of beers. That fool's being sponsored by Budweiser secretly. Watch.
Send me the check, fool. Send me the check. The quarter's about to end.
He just threw that in there. Real
Oh,
quick.
no, the quarter just
Six,
got
are you ready for the third question?
No, I'm not ready, fool.
And in this one, I'm gonna let you get help from the audience. Ready? Here we go.
All right, audience. Pull your phones out.
Pull your phones out. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I'm not using it.
I remember you telling me that as a DJ, you're not really hip to what's dope and fresh with the kids nowadays, but I hope you know this one. Sneaky, in what year did Nelly drop his single Hot in Here?
Oh, what?
It's getting hot in here,
I know this.
so take off all your clothes.
I'm getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off.
I'm trying to hear the beat, because the beat will tell me the era. Hold on. All right, it's definitely like a 2000s track, right? It's not a 90s track. The beat's more like. Fuck, I'm gonna say 2001?
2001. Do we have 2001 on the board?
Or is it like 99? Oh!
You're off by 1 year. You either go up 1 year or down 1 year. Now it's gonna be either 2000 or 2002. What are you going with?
Shit, it's a straight up 2000s track, but that's like the S is like, I don't know. Fuck, 2002.
What are we going with?
You said 02?
Are you gonna take
Nah,
the
you
help
know
from
what?
the audience?
You know what? I gotta trust myself on this one. So
Okay.
if I'm wrong, it's not anybody's fault. Okay, I won't hold it against you and be like, fuck you. I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke. Ganesha go hard on the hate, on the beef. I'm not trying to beef with this fool. You know what? I'm gonna say 2000.
2000.
Just because I think that fucking song was like probably the kickoff of that era, and was like everything else was like fucking, that was like the blueprint.
All right, here we
Dre
go.
saying no. Oh, does Dre have the answer though?
No, I don't know. But I think this guy's right.
You think it's 2002?
But go for it. 2000. Go with your gut. Let's see what he got.
Oh wait, nah. Dre thinks I'm wrong.
Wait, what are you going with?
Fuck it. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go 2000.
2000. It's 2000 on the board. It was in 2002. God damn. Good shit, Ganesha. Now,
Sorry, I gave Nelly too much credit.
I'm gonna be even nicer guy.
Nah. Stop. All right. I feel like I'm scared of your. Oh, you're gonna give me more of this? All right, I can do this.
There's 2 more questions.
Yeah, I'm thirsty all the time.
There's 2 more questions.
I think he said he wants to take the next penalty if he has to get a beer or.
Oh, you want one of the questions? Is that what you're saying?
Give him a mic.
Give him a mic. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got what was it?
This motherfucker
What? I'm sorry, bro. What's your name?
Ganesha.
Ganesha. All right, Ganesha.
They didn't hear you. You gotta get to say it again.
Yeah.
For G3.
G3. Ganesha. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, what time
This would just save me.
He said he's here to save you.
Thank you, fam.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
I just volunteered.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ganesha is on the hot seat now.
I'm gonna book you. That's what you got.
I suck at years. I'm a young ass cat, bro. I suck at years shit, bro.
There we go. Ganesha on the fourth question. Ganesha, right?
Yeah, Simone, you got it.
In this round, you can give me 2 answers. Ganesha, in what year was the first or last episode of MTV Cribs on TV?
Oh, my.
You remember MTV Cribs, right, guys?
Yeah, Simone.
You guys would go in there, check out their houses.
Hey, you know what? You saved me, fool,
it's
because
me.
I didn't watch
So
Cribs. I never watched
Is
Cribs.
me and Sneaky allowed to answer this?
It's all you, baby. It's all you.
You give me the year you think it started and the year you think it ended.
The year I think it started, I think was 2003. I'll go 2003. Year it ended, I will say 2008. 2007. I'll go with 2007.
You sound really confident on these answers. How do you feel about your answers right now?
I think I sucked ass on them, but then
I think it had way more
I'm
seasons
just,
for sure.
Yeah, but fuck it. I know it's not 90.
So you think it started when?
I think like 2003, and I think it ended like 2000. I'll go with 2008.
In 2008. Okay.
I think it had way more seasons for sure.
Had way
Are
more
any of
seasons.
those answers on the board?
I should have gone with 2010.
I feel like you're gonna nail it though. I feel like you saved the day, dog. Captain Save on
Now, that means you're off by 1 year. The year it ended is off by 1 year.
For real? Oh shit!
You
See
said
what I'm
2008, so it either
remember
ended in
watching that shit.
2007 or 2009. What are you going with?
saying? Fuck. I'll go with 2000. I'll go with 2000. 2009.
2009. It's 2009 on the board.
It's 7.
Come on, everybody. Good shit. You got it right on the money, dude.
Y'all doubting the kid again, man. Everybody's doubting the kid.
Congratulations.
Make this fool drink the nasty shit.
Ganesha coming through.
Left nut, left nut, left nut, left nut, left
Ganesha,
nut.
what do you want to give me? Do you want to give me a
dog.
drink of the Cobra, or do you want to give me what's under that purple cup?
Left
Purple
nut,
cup,
purple
purple
cut,
cup.
left nut, purple cut.
Purple cup. Purple cup.
Purple cup?
Yeah.
Let's see what's under there.
Left nut, purple cup, left nut, purple cup. What is it?
I
Damn
got you
it.
drinking some weird shit at least.
What is it?
This is 99 bananas green apple.
Oh wow, that really is 99 banana dicks for green apple.
49.5% alcohol.
The reason,
Yes, Ganesha.
the reason I call
Hey,
that,
dog.
Shout out my boy Sneaky, man.
I'll
Holding
never-
the fucking down.
I'll
from
never
the
forget.
Southeast side,
I'll
by
never
the way.
forget this, fool. I'm never gonna forget this.
hey, the
I
reason
promise.
Yeah,
I call
promise.
that 99 banana dicks is
Yeah,
because it
sneaky.
tastes like 99 bananas had their dick in your mouth.
That's what's going to happen right now.
Oh,
Man, he
like a
took it,
champ,
man.
like a boss.
Shit.
And that's why this is the
And
VIP.
the Fosters, bro.
That's the VIP. That's the VIP. The
We're a
chaser.
very, very important podcast.
Yeah, it's very important what this fool just did. You have to see he did it for the culture.
Hey, I like the fact that this wasn't planned out and everything came out pretty
Oh, my God. There's one more question.
It's like the best things, fool.
All right,
All right.
for who? For
I
me
guess
or
I'm
for
back.
Sneaky?
How about
I'm
this
not-
one?
I'm gonna go
You guys
back.
work
Together?
on it
We
as
can
a
as a
partner.
team
Team? All right, we're going
Here
to
we
fuck
go.
confusion, homie.
If you guys just get this question, I'll let you win the game.
Eiffel Tower.
We're going to fuck this fool up.
Here we go. Now, as kids, I'm pretty sure all kids, maybe from 80 and up, were babysitted by this show. This show was a big deal for a lot of baby mamas and a lot of baby daddies. And what year was the first episode of Maury on TV?
Maury! Why would I know about Maury? I thought you did your research, homie. Maury.
Sneaky, you must know this shit.
Yeah, for us. How many times have you been on Maury?
No. I think what Fix is referring to is that, like, while I was home and not before I went to school or on summer or whatever, I was being taken care of.
Nothing
by,
on
like,
TV.
except fucking
Maury.
So
Maury.
All right, I'm gonna say.
I'll let you guys talk over it.
I say titty.
All right, I'm gonna tell you that, like, Maury is for sure like a '90s era thing, like on TV, like
there's no
post
2000 shit,
and it's not '80s either. Or
Titties.
could it be the
Shit,
'80s? Nah, what was going on in the '80s?
I say 97 and 97 and up shit.
You think?
97, he says, Shneeks. What were you
I think
in 97?
98. I'm gonna go with 98.
All right,
98 that it started. You're talking about when it started?
I was in
the year
second
it started.
grade. I was in second grade in '96.
And you remember seeing that?
Yeah. Was I watching Maury then?
I was barely born. So it's
I was second grade, so not third, fourth grade. Yeah, that makes sense. You want to say 97? I keep doubting the kid. I can't doubt. I gotta trust the kid.
Say,
you said 97. I'm gonna say 96. Let's just say you're close. I'll say I'm closer.
I'll say.
No, let's say.
I'll say 98.
98?
Yeah.
98?
All right.
1995, a number.
What you
Another
think?
Summer. God damn.
95. Damn, start 95.
What are you thinking?
I'm just kidding.
I go 98.
98?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how old was Maury when I was watching it.
Is 98 on the board?
It's been old forever. This one for sure I got wrong.
Guys, you are the father. It was in 1991.
Yeah, it
was the first episode.
I told you, it was like the era, the 90s era.
You are the father. That's fucked up. I shouldn't have said that.
You are not the father.
I have no kids as far as I know.
As far as you know.
Let's go, man. Videos of the week. Check this out, bro. Hey.
Wait, can I just like comment on how it's hilarious? So, like, after my video, the next one was like the only battle I ever did in SD, and I got smoked. That's crazy. How that's the next
on
one
the top left.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Oh, okay.
Show
I
people.
I see.
That's crazy.
We should watch that one.
All right, let's check that out later.
It's whack. It's whack. It's whack.
Battle.
But I think it's crazy.
Let's check it out off camera.
I left it up because I don't hide.
All right, videos of the week, guys. So these are videos I'm going to show you, and I want to get your reaction.
Look at demo. Look, oral sex. Oral sex demo. You see oral sex? Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out, you demo. Out. Let go.
Delivered me 2 Sundays back, then a demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. and then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told her.
She's talking about a ghost, all right, guys?
One in the private part. Watch what happens.
She's talking about the pastor.
Fire! Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Come out. Out. From the private. Go.
Did you just knock her out?
Look at. Wow.
Look at demo.
Now, those are what you call plants. In plants, they put them in shows to make you believe what the fuck is going on. That happened at a church. That lady supposedly said that she was being raped by a demon, a ghost demon that gave her crabs
I think
and
she's
let
meant
it
to
in her mouth.
I think she's meant to say I'm being raped by Damien. Damien's some dude up the street. But the guy
You stupid ass.
but nobody heard her. Anyway, whatever.
Nah,
How about this one?
man.
Here we go.
Nah, I'm pretty sure
Oh, I seen this shit.
we didn't even tell you our reactions.
Yes, sir. Kiss of death.
Oh.
All right, I like that reaction better.
Shit looks like it hurts.
It's like, what the fuck did you expect, bro?
Is that a snapping
Yeah,
circle?
man. Yeah.
Then yeah.
It's like the ones from the swamp.
You
And
get snapped then.
Oh man. Now this, I see this wall a lot, and when I saw this video, like this is my first time seeing it with you
Behind me
guys.
is the economy of Los Angeles, California. There's a security guard here patrolling this pink wall. You know where they don't have a security guard? My mother's nursing home. You can go in there, fuck them, rob them, they don't care.
God.
But we treat our influencers with respect. The women behind me all have doctorates in political economy from Harvard. Thousands of tourists every day come and they stand in front of this pink wall, and nobody shoots them in the face. Ladies, this is a news broadcast. I had a couple of great conversations here about Infinite Jest, which they think is a vape shop up the street. This is LA's version of the 9/11 memorial. Nobody here is afraid of ISIS because the people here think ISIS is a smoothie. Everybody here is hiding behind levels and layers of irony. No one's really taking photos in front of this pink wall. It's a satire on late-stage capitalism. But take your tits out, just in case.
We ain't with no fuck shit. We ain't around no fuck shit. We ain't with no fuck shit. We ain't around no fuck shit.
Have you ever seen that wall? Anybody?
No, but that comedian
No.
is fucking hilarious. I love that dude.
No, I've never seen that wall.
That wall, I see it. Oh, because I deliver around that place, dude. Everyone
what do you
is
deliver,
fucking
fam?
for FedEx.
No, okay, just checking.
Yeah. And fucking dude.
I was gonna say, yo, deliver to my pad.
And those people go there and they line up. And you have to go one by one. If you get in their way, there's so much beef. They start talking shit to it. So everybody in Hollywood thinks they're a fucking model.
Oh,
Obviously.
it's in Hollywood?
Yes.
Well, that explains it. I don't go to Hollywood.
Everybody's waiting
Fool.
the fucking wall to take a fucking.
Honestly,
Imagine they
dog,
built one in Watts. I think it would be the same and it would be worse.
like, I read an article.
Nah, man, they would have one in Watts because it would
That
take 2
shit.
seconds before somebody's tagged all over it.
I've even said it in
Look,
bars too.
fool.
For like
True.
Fake models
Like,
on
well,
Instagram.
I read an article about how Hollywood is dead already, bro. It's not what it used to be, man. But to people around the world, they think it still is. But to the people here who used to go to shows at the Knitting Factory and the Whiskey and the Roxy and like when fucking Hollywood was Holly Weird,
Yeah.
like that shit's dead, bro. I
Yeah.
don't go to
It's not
Hollywood
like
no
that
more.
anymore. It's.
I don't go to
I
Hollywood
don't
no more.
want to
fool.
even get into that.
I have, dog.
Check
You
this
brought
out,
it
guys.
up, motherfucker. You
Check
said
this out.
reaction. I was giving my reaction, motherfucker.
No, I like the reaction. I just don't like the people there, man.
You're gonna eat shit.
Damn, Tony Hawk's has really let himself go.
Oh, he didn't eat shit?
Hey, what is that? That's Antonio.
Who recognizes that in the background?
I'm saying that's Antonio Hawks.
If you listen close, that's the X-Men fucking.
No, in the 90s?
That's the
the
X-Men.
animated cartoon?
That's the X-Men fucking song.
Yeah, but that's like all like jazzed out.
It's like an EDM fucking remix.
I would
dog.
respect them if they did the original theme song.
Oh man, how about this?
He's like a mutant. That'd be the
What's
theme.
going on here?
Oh, this sucks.
I don't like this.
I don't like this either.
What do you
What's
what
going on?
Wait, I mean, but they're about to pull some shit out of her fucking nose. What's
Our
going on?
fucking snout.
Con nấc đây là con nấc rất to này, khả năng là
No, cockroach?
vào khoảng
A
một
bug?
tháng rồi.
Parasite? Yeah, parasite.
No emotion.
Yeah, no, she wants to cry, fool. She's like, that shit was inside of me, shit.
Cái này phải một tháng mới to.
She's like, it's not gonna be the worst thing inside me when I get older.
Làm sao có được nước suối nó ra? Làm sao có được nước suối nó ra?
She has no emotion because she was playing with that
Fuck,
motherfucker.
I
She
hate
was
you.
playing with that shit for sure. She was
Fuck.
playing with that shit. She found it. She was playing with it. She's like, nope, yeah, that's the shit that I was
sorry.
fucking.
That's what happened.
So you think she put it in her nose on purpose?
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
Like,
Worm then.
But you gotta watch your kids, goddammit.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers be crawling everywhere.
She probably found it and was trying to keep it as a pet, and she fell asleep with it, and that shit was like, I'm gonna eat your brain.
Well, this one.
And she's like, yo, there's
Get up.
some shit in my brain. What's going on? Oh, he's gonna. What?
What a dick. And that's fucked up that guy falls for it.
I think he wanted to kiss it though, because he did it twice. The first time I would have dropped you right.
Shit.
You wouldn't get a second one.
Maybe the same. Maybe he didn't know what was going on
That's what I'm
until the
saying.
second one. Maybe he thought he was trying to go over his head or something. He's like, "You fucked up." Nah.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it
If
was.
it was with the first one, I would have headbutt you like that.
Oh, so this happened in Culver City. I think it was yesterday or the 2 days before, 2 days ago. But
Oh, I heard
yeah,
I know that dude.
Yeah. Come on, the new-
it says, "Look what happened when he was on the treadmill." Motherfucker wasn't even using the treadmill.
He was about to start, dog. He was looking for his playlist.
Well, the
He's like,
editing says otherwise.
He's like, I gotta find my playlist real quick. I'm gonna put these headphones
All right.
on. Like,
Now that everybody's here, what playlist did he have?
I think that fool was rocking out to Elvis' greatest hits.
Ganesha?
Fuck, I don't even know.
I think he was listening to the "I Got the Horses in the Back."
Yeah, I've been seeing that shit lately, but just because that shit's everywhere. Fool. I've been making fun of that
I
shit.
haven't even
lately.
seen it,
I
dog.
got
These
horses
fools
on
listening
the
right
back.
All right, all right.
Nah, but I think he was fucking listening to, for sure, he was listening
Fellas.
to some smooth jazz shit.
Fellas.
Some The Wave.
I think women expect too much from us nowadays. Check this out.
Nah, I could do that.
Y'all see this shit? That is some man versus machine type shit right there. Who the fuck is gonna compete with that?
I could
like,
do that.
Seriously.
I could do that for real. I could do that.
Do you see the third speed on that motherfucker? Bitch, my tongue can't even go to goddamn the first speed on the motherfucker. What the fuck I look like licking that goddamn thing? Any bitch that used that toy on the last speed at that, you're a fucking demon. You don't belong here. Bitch, if you use it, I hope that motherfucker lick your goddamn clit off, bitch.
It did seem a bit excessive, but you know what? Fuck it. Some girls like it hard, you know?
No, this is a cool science video I liked.
Let it go. Well, we all know it will happen. Clunk.
Wait, what?
Clear.
What just happened?
All right.
He's showing
Now I'm going to spin it before
that there
I
is
let it
proof
go.
of anti-gravity
Where's the wheel? The wheel is here.
mechanisms.
So we'll spin it up, and then we'll put it in here.
So you saw how it was like horizontal, right?
Notice the way I'm spinning it. I'm holding it away from you now. I'm going to change it and do it differently next.
So he's spinning the wheel at a fucking sick ass acceleration.
How is he able to still hold it?
He's not gonna be able to hold it.
It's a bike wheel way.
Somebody's losing their dick right now.
Chip out on this,
There it goes.
and it stays up, dude.
About 10 seconds. Isn't that amazing? Let it go. Well, we all know it will happen.
This
Clunk.
fucking fool right here.
It's clear.
It started over again.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to spin it before I let it go.
So that's why it stayed up, dude. The velocity of that shit, it fans up to keep it. Whatever, man.
Is that anti-gravity, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or is it just like the same helicopter shit?
Without mechanism, fool. Like, I don't know.
I was
That's
kind of
crazy.
thinking the same
Check
thing.
this out.
Like a helicopter,
Because
right?
it spins so
Yeah, it
fast.
spins so fast.
It goes up.
Pendejo.
That's helicopter, not anti-gravity.
Could we see that one more time?
Show it.
I didn't see it.
This motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
Looks like it hurt. That was not a real skater, huh?
Poser. Oh, dude.
No, I don't even.
So there's like hatchet throwing fucking bars in like Hipsterville, which Alameda and 3rd and around there, motherfuckers. Check this out.
This bitch,
These they drink and they throw these fucking hatchets.
she's gonna get fucked up. Oh!
Oh.
Damn.
Bitch, you thirsty? Please grab a Sprite.
Oh!
Imagine she wouldn't have moved, dude.
Well, hopefully, good thing she wasn't that wasted. And then she's like laughing too.
Oh yeah. Oh, sneaky.
God,
Deep
I
down
almost
inside,
died.
trust me, she's like,
Sneaky.
fuck.
She's like, I'm gonna do it again.
You know
I
what
knew
that
that was
means?
gonna happen.
She's down, dude. She's taking. I'm like,
she's making bad choices, and
like-
I could be one of those.
I'm like, yo, can I get 2 more drinks? And I'm waiting for her to finish.
yeah.
Oh, this.
Wait, what?
Oh, shit. That fool went around to try to get to him. This is beautiful.
This was bad overrated.
Oh, he's gonna get fucked up himself. He's gonna get fucked up himself. Yup, that one fell after.
Was that an impossible?
That's 360 flip.
Hey, dog, he still landed it. He would have got the points in Tony Hawk.
That
Fuck.
beautiful. that.
Yeah, landed, fool. Everything after that doesn't matter.
The slow motion of it is fucking beautiful, man. All right, last one. Let's make it a good one. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Would you call that fate? Did an angel push him away?
An angel?
Nah, hell no.
Nah,
I
he
call that.
decided to walk there.
I call that Final Destination. Like I'm gonna die later on.
Nah, man. That fool's
Nah,
gonna.
not fate,
Nah,
man.
look.
Like,
You guys don't believe in divine
minding his own
meetings?
shit.
Nah, fool. Look. This,
You don't believe in divine meetings?
that's the universe, bro.
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna say it's an angel. Angel has like
No,
some
no,
kind of like.
Yeah. But like
you
a
know,
divine meeting, like it was supposed to happen, but something changed the fabric of time or something like
Nah, I
that.
feel like, look, this was obviously pissed off, right? He's like kicking the floor and shit, and he's like, I'm mad, whatever the fuck. He's probably like, and then he walks away all pissed off, and the universe is like, oh, you want to be mad? I'll show you what not to be mad about. Oh, you see? You see? You want to still be mad? That fool probably walked away from that, and he's like, I'm never going to be mad again.
Well, trip out.
Yeah.
I've
That
had
ain't- he
situations
shit
where like
himself.
I'm coming from
But yeah, I
fucking
believe you.
work.
Hold on.
bumping-
Shh, quiet.
Yo, I've had a situation where I'm coming from work, bumping like my fucking earphones on
Earphones.
and shit, and it's nighttime, loud as fuck, and I always have that fucking maña. I always have that habit
Yeah.
to just bump them loud.
Yeah.
So this time walking the fucking street, bro, bumping them loud, and I'm over here rocking out and shit, looking down, trying to choose something from my playlist. Next thing you know, something tells me to look up in my head, like look up. I fucking look up, bro. I see these lights coming at me, and then I jumped out the way, and that fool hit the car literally right next to me when I was crossing the street.
Oh
Boom.
shit.
That car fucking went like a couple feet, like, you know,
It would've smashed the
accelerated a
fuck
couple
out of you?
feet forward, like then me, huh?
It would have killed you?
Yeah, man, because I was literally in between both those whips, like perfectly, and I just kept walking. you
It's
know?
amazing stories
So
like that.
that
I
day,
like.
it just tripped me the fuck out. So it's just something in my head that told me, look up because you're in the middle of the street.
Yeah, fool. Don't
So
be
I
a
look
dumbass.
up. Yeah, I look up. The minute I look up, boom, hijo de su madre. Like, damn.
All right, let's go to the plug. Plug, man. This is the plug. Beautiful. All right, Sneaky. In the plug, we're going to give you the opportunity to tell the people what it is that you have going on with all your projects, work, and craft that you got.
How long is the plug?
The important things that you want to get out there.
All right, straight up, right off the bat, I'm pretty much doing an event every day of the week this week from Wednesday to Sunday. But the most important ones is on Wednesday. I'm gonna be at Los Globos DJing.
Ooh, Hollywood.
It's actually Silver Lake, technically.
Same thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
all right.
It's still hip. It's
Hollywood
still hip.
Boulevard? No, that's
No,
Sunset. Yeah,
Sunset.
yeah, you're right.
All right, so Los Globos on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna be at Mal's Bar on Thursday.
Nice.
And then on Friday, we're having my monthly event, Speakeasy, right here in the city of Maywood at the Redwood Room. And it's actually like La Clica Podcast Takeover.
Nice.
It's going to be a live open mic podcasting. We're taking over all 3 rooms of the bar, full lineup, live band, multiple DJs. It's going to be like probably one of the sickest shows of the year. So
beautiful.
Looking excited to it. Oh, I mean, your show's probably going to top it, but you know.
I'm going to bring you back so we can discuss that later. And then what else do you got as for, okay, so your podcast every weekend?
Every Monday.
Every Monday. Every week Monday.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the After Party Radio Network. You can find it on Facebook. I always share it. Or you can just go to my website and you can hear
Respect
the audio.
and recognition.
Recognition and respect.
Damn it.
I also put it on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, fucking, and like 20 or 30 other streaming services. So it's out there in the world.
Beautiful.
I'm always looking for sponsors as well. So if anybody wants to get their brand out, fucking shoot me a DM, you know.
Where can we catch Sneaky spitting some hot fire?
I'm actually performing on 420 at Indie Brewery.
Nice.
It's actually Ilsamar's pop-up show with Verbs and some other rappers from out of town. So we're all going to be like getting down right there at Indie from 4:20 to 11 p.m. on Saturday, 4:20. So
nice.
And I'm starting a weekly residency at Golden Road for their brunch on Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
That's like a what is that?
It's
a brewery, right?
It's a brewery
on Alameda.
No, it's the one out in Glendale, like the pub. Like so I'll be there spinning like fucking pop EDM, like fucking Vegas vibes type shit, some down tempo shit, just
beautiful.
Like and good food, good beers, and good vibes. So I'm super busy these days. I do residency every Thursday at Border X. I'm gonna be doing like a fucking rock emo night at Novocaine coming up. So just follow me on Sneaky ENT.
Is that on Santa Fe?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
So
nice.
like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing like all the best like classic 90s and 2000s fucking rock, 90 rock, fucking emo, screamo type shit. So
we went through your Instagram.
Went
through your Instagram.
Which one? My personal one?
Sneaky official Sneaky Entertainment.
Okay, yeah.
Just to show your work.
That's good.
Now, what is this? What are we looking at right here?
That's the homie A Money from One Sun Fun. He went viral on World Star recently, so I brought him to my podcast. Every time we have a guest on, we take a photo in front of the mannequin at the after party. So
that's
actually,
a mannequin.
Yeah, that's actually in the studio. So we have everybody sign the wall. So every guest signs the wall and they take a photo in front of this mannequin. That's kind of like what we do out there. So we took a photo of this fool. I brought him on because he went viral for taking a dab out of a skateboarding truck.
Yeah.
And I want to know if he paid for that. And spoiler alert, turns out he got paid for that shit.
Yeah.
So good for him.
What about this right here?
That's the homie 360 at the Speakeasy at the Redwood Room. That's my monthly hip hop event that I do. 21 plus, no cover, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Homie just performed at the Hop Fest, the Happiness of Pursuit Fest.
Yes.
So I got to have this for rock. He brought all his peoples. Like it was a cracking ass night. So I always like to keep that up, just let people know what the vibe is right there, you know.
What about this right here?
I think this is me rapping with my band at the East Los Angeles Art Walk.
Now, not only do you perform with beats and stuff, but you have a live band behind you.
Well, I actually started with the band first.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like hard to book a band in the hip hop scene of like 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So I had to like adapt and learn how to rock beats and rock with DJs so I could like get my music out to a bigger crowd. But now that I throw my own shows, like I'm planning to bring the band back, you know, change the format up.
Now I understand that we have a tight schedule with you.
Yeah.
But I have one more segment, and then I just need drops from you. Can you stick around for another 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'll give you 15. How about that?
Okay, beautiful. All right, I have another segment that's called Captain Save-A Bro.
Captain Save-A Bro?
Yeah, this is
that's
a new
what this
one.
fool just did.
Basically, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had some people message me some stories. I asked people to send me some stories of some horrible dates they've been on, and let's give them some advice.
Okay.
How about that?
Sounds good.
Okay, let me pull these up. You want?
Are these like dudes on dates or females on dates?
Dudes and females on dates.
Okay.
Maybe they're dudes that identify as females.
That's what I'm wondering, bro.
Especially in this day and age, we don't know.
You
know
never
what I mean?
know, bro. It's just because, like, I don't know if I could really give a female advice on what she should do on a date. Like, maybe she didn't feel safe.
Of course you
Like,
can. You're a man.
That's some fucking patriarchal bullshit right there. But let's continue.
Hey, my wife ain't here to hear it, so I'm good.
Cheers. Oh, you bastard. Captain Save a Bro. So, Captain Save a Bro, I'm going to tell you some stories, guys. And we need to give these people some advice.
Bro.
Are you ready to give some people some advice?
Yeah.
It can be shitty. It can be good. It can be whack. We'll see where we go with
You know,
this.
I think very highly of my advice.
Nice. So you're a people person?
I like to think that people come to me
Cares
for
about his
advice.
people,
Yeah, man.
All right. Let's see. This is from... Okay, they want me to say anonymous.
Good for
Anonymous. So, we'd matched on Tinder and arranged to meet. We chatted for a fair bit and he seemed like a nice guy and pretty funny. But we'd not gone as far as switching Facebook names or on Instagram. Looking back, this was my first rookie mistake. The second was meeting for dinner. Never a good move on a first date as it takes a minimum of an hour and a half. But I still turned up excited to meet him. There was just one catch. He had no teeth. When he smiled at me, I was completely taken back. We're talking like max 2 to 3 teeth in his mouth. I awkwardly sat through one very hurried course before rushing home to check his Tinder profile again. He hadn't been smiling with his mouth open the whole date from then. Now, this is obviously a girl that went on a date and got catfished, right?
No.
No?
Like,
No.
Catfish, I guess, would be like someone that makes a relationship, with, like a connection with someone online, never met them in their life and shit.
You know what? My first advice is
when you meet 'em,
don't
they're
date on Tinder. That's my rule. That's my first advice. You want some advice
Once
from your
I heard
peoples?
Tinder too, I was like,
this is gonna end bad. That's the first thing.
motherfuckers go to Tinder just to be like, what's good, peace.
Tinder's just a fuck, right? I haven't been on it. I don't know
So
what it
they
looks
say.
like,
Honestly,
but that's the thing, right?
Let's just say like this: when it comes to the economy of fucking internet dating,
Yes.
women hold all the safe vaults. You know, like I never scored on Tinder. From what I know, like most of the time, it's like chicks be fucking on Tinder. Chicks who want to get dick go on Tinder. I don't know.
Do you know anything about Tinder, Dre?
No, hell no. I could tell you about Grindr though.
I knew you was gonna say
Hey,
that.
but let me tell you, I'm very popular on Grindr. I just can't find any chicks, bro. Like, what's up with that app?
You know what though? I have used Tinder to like meet up random people in other states.
What do you mean?
So like, I went to Miami like a few years back, and I was like, there was a moment where I was like solo. Like I had like some time where I wasn't kicking it with the folks that I went with, and I jumped on Tinder and I was like, you know, mile radius from where I'm at right now. Ended up messaging, like matched with someone, messaged, and we ended up meeting up and having a drink and shit, you know. Didn't smash, but it was cool to like pass some time, you know.
That's fucking badass. Let me tell you one more story.
It would have been doper if you would have ended that story with STD.
This is...
How is that dope? For
Jesus
who?
Christ.
For who is that dope for? For me, the audience? for your
What
amusement?
market are you trying to reach,
Yeah,
Dre?
who
Jesus
is that
Christ.
dope for?
All right. Mrs. Brunridge.
For the people I fuck after that STD? Come on.
Mrs. Brunridge writes in.
That's a fake name.
He shows up with a friend who is dressed like Michael Jackson.
She?
He.
All right, another woman. Or no,
This
we
guy
don't
shows
know.
up with a
Mrs.
friend who is dressed like Michael Jackson. And on our way to the car, the friend drops a bottle and a shard of glass pops into my date's eye.
Oh!
Cut to the ER. Me and the friend are in the waiting room and it's packed. He gets up and proceeds to put on a full concert in front of everybody as Michael Jackson.
Why did you go to the hospital with your date that had a friend with him?
Now,
She said my date. Like they're not.
Yeah.
Are they?
A friend just came dressed as Michael Jackson.
Are they boyfriend girlfriend though?
It's
like
a date. First date.
Why would she go to the emergency room with him?
Maybe she thought they were gonna go to a concert or something.
After he gets his eye cut.
Okay, so tell me, when you go on a date,
like, yo, this is really fucked up. You should take him to the emergency room. I'm gonna go back into this bar and see if I could like have a better night than fucking chilling the next hours in the no, fool. Come on. These people are just making bad choices. Make better choices, people.
All right, here we go.
That's my advice.
Next one. Savage 17. I ended up having.
That's not an option, bro.
I ended up having to pay the whole tab because he forgot his card, and and drive okay, no problem. Then during the movie, his girlfriend found my Instagram, and DM me telling me how they've been dating for 3 years, and he always does things like this.
Okay, the way she said his girlfriend DM me, was she surprised, or did she know homie had a girlfriend?
Because if she knew,
if she knew,
why say something?
Yeah, why trip? So then, like, I don't know.
If she didn't fucking know,
I say like she would be like, yo, sis, why you put? I would give the homegirl advice, like, why you still putting up with this shit? If you know he's like this, why you still with him? And then like finish watching the movie, because obviously if she had to pay, right? I don't know. She paid for the movie. She's not getting anything out of the date.
Damn, these are a lot of girls writing in, bro. All right, last one.
I don't know though. Maybe she give the homegirl advice, and then she has to finish the movie. She paid for it, you know. So then after the movie, she should just leave him there and drive off and be like, "Yo, why don't you call your girlfriend for a ride? I think she'd be happy to come pick you up." And then she gets to still watch the movie. She gave homegirl advice, and she gets to be like a big fuck you to the trash ass fool. It's great advice. Do it, sis. Do it for the culture.
This is by I wasn't finished. We went to the park to walk around.
What wasn't she finished with though?
I don't know, man. That's what the app was.
Because sometimes they just don't finish. They gotta finish themselves sometimes.
You fucking fool.
That's true.
We went to the park to walk around. He pointed to a ravine and said jokingly that he could probably hide my body there, and no one could ever find it.
I mean, how
first date? That's the first date.
How jokingly was he?
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's just someone's humor.
Yeah, there was quotations on the jokingly.
I made that joke a couple of times.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, I wouldn't.
I haven't killed nobody.
I wouldn't say her body. I mean, maybe I say a.
Let me get some of that Cobra.
A body? I don't know.
Fuck.
No. Of course, never date that fool again. I mean, if you're not down with the humor, if you were legitimately in fear for your safety because it didn't feel like a joke, then just never date that person again.
Or you can tell when some shit's a joke. You know?
Yeah, right. If you felt off by it, I mean, he's probably gonna keep making jokes like that. So either you tell him you don't fuck with his humor, or you just like move on. But maybe you have that conversation with homie.
What if she's down to die and she keep making these jokes and she's like, "Yo, I'm down for this. I'm down."
She wouldn't have been writing in.
All right.
She would have thought it was totally cool.
I'm looking at the glass half full, bro.
There we go. Last one. At Nadia Nini.
Yeah.
I went on a date with this dude who asked me out. We're seated. He sees the prices of the menu and goes, "This is too expensive." Waits for the free water and the stuff they give out. Takes the free stuff and is like, "Let's go somewhere else." Then he takes me to a must buffet with sticky floors.
Damn.
I probably did that once.
I mean, if the homie's frugal, I mean, hey, he's going places, yo.
You know what I mean?
I mean, but maybe he shouldn't have went out with her if he didn't have money, you know? Because I feel like.
What advice? How can he save this, bro, dude?
For the homie?
Yeah.
The homie who took the homegirl to the sticky floors?
Yeah. What should he have done instead?
I would say do your research on the restaurant. Like, if you're going to take a girl somewhere, because usually when I'm taking a girl somewhere, I ask my homies, like, yo, because they have girlfriends, you know? I'm like, yo, where do you take, you know, some nice restaurants? And then they shoot some names, and I'm like, which ones are affordable. And then like the names get smaller, you know, like so you got to do some research first of all.
It's like when you tell people about Korean barbecue.
And second of all, if you're gonna be like, obviously, homie thought he was gonna flex.
Yeah.
If he went to this restaurant, right? If you're gonna flex, make sure you can flex. Make sure your wallet's strong, so you could like, you know, maybe like fucking save up and then invite a girl out.
Did that kill his shots of getting laid that night?
I don't know, cause maybe homegirl was like, this fool's smart with his money, you know, like
maybe she's
like, I'll suck his dick cause he's smart. You know?
Maybe because she's into
but
pay for everything.
the way she said sticky floors, she was probably bougie, and that fool probably didn't get no pussy that
That's
night.
definitely a Korean barbecue place. $10.99.
I mean, if it was Korean barbecue, that's fire, dog.
Right?
Hell yeah.
I take girls out
You
there.
haven't
as
done
a
that,
date.
Ganesha?
No,
Yo,
it's good though.
dog, that's actually a date. I take girls out to date. You know what?
I would put out for a Korean barbecue.
Yeah,
Right?
see? Me too. All right, see? We're good guys.
I go to a little higher end though. I go to a little higher end though, you know, with the AMG, you know, it's a little
25.
Linwood. You ever been to Linwood? AMG?
Oh no.
Fire! Trust me on this.
I could do
send the
MSG.
check. Send the check.
MSG.
MSG. All right.
AMG, American Migrant. Oh, you want? Dog, I love that shit. We'll go.
All right, man.
Save up some cash though. I'm not paying for you.
Hopefully we just save the bros, man. This is Captain Save a Bro. Captain Save a Bro. All right, let's go into our last one. I need to get some drops from you, Sneaks. And if you don't know what a drop is,
I know
my boy Dre is gonna show you what a drop is.
Shout out Dre Day all day. Since it's $2, can I get a shout out for Super Audio Network too? Sure, shout out Super Audio Network. I don't know what that is. I have no idea.
Hey,
but there
Super
you go.
Audio Network, shout out.
I like those. I want some of those, dude. Those are nice. Give me another one.
Super Audio Bros. New Super Audio Show. Fuck off. Listen to
Audio.
Jack off to that shit. Fuck off. Modelos.
Is that our VIP podcast host right there?
Do the other one. When I'm not on.
When he's not on drugs. The sober one.
I like that one. This motherfucker embarrasses me with those, and like when it's like when it's a really.
I'm not listening to the Super Audio Bros because they fucking suck. They don't exist. I'm listening to the new Super Audio Show. Yeah, brother.
Who's that?
That's me.
No way. On purpose? You did that on purpose?
Yeah.
Back in the days when he was zany.
Oh man.
You had a split personality.
Those
you had an alter ego.
The old days. All right. So.
Back in the days.
I need your name.
I'm not a kid anymore, but some days
I wish I was a kid again. Oh, I know you're feeling good. Me too, dude.
Yeah, but you gotta wish to be a kid again
fool,
and not pay taxes too, because the government has that in the laws now. If you go back and be a kid again, you still have to pay your taxes.
Dick.
Hey dog, we met when we were kids, fool. When I hang out with you, it reminds me of like fucking.
Yeah, we started in Sconey's garage.
Nah, Cisco's front yard.
Holy
Blazing blunts. I would walk after high school straight to Cisco's pad because I had like maybe an hour and a half to get high and get home before moms got home. So it was just like I gotta walk. I was like power walking.
Holy shit, that's true.
We'd all piece up.
Yeah.
On some chronic from the spot down the street, you know, some kush. If we had enough money, we'd get some kush.
$75 an eighth.
80 for the.
Do you remember those days, Ganesha?
80 for the fire shit.
I only knew like in my hood, only one fool on the block had that shit. Had like kush.
Dog.
Kush.
80 for the eighth, bro.
Chronic was fucking everywhere, though.
Yeah. That was the good stuff.
Or when the shit came from Canada, the Canadian silver hash.
No, how about when everybody had Arizona?
Oh, dude, I used to push Arizona.
All right. Let's not get away from ourselves. So, say your name, the message you want on the VIP podcast on the Super Audio Network.
1, 2.
Yo, this is Sneaky from Southeast LA coming to you from the Super Audio Network. Big ups to my homie Fix and Dre for holding it down for all of us in the podcasting world. You heard?
Beautiful, but you did not mention the VIP podcast at all. Let's do it one more time.
I was high.
That was beautiful.
1, 2.
Keep that one though. Yo, this is Sneaky from Southeast LA coming to you to represent the VIP podcast on the Super Audio Network. Big ups to the homies holding it down in the podcasting space.
Beautiful. Look at you.
One more time. One more time.
All right, here he wants another one.
1, 2.
Yo, this is Sneaky from Huntington Park in Southeast LA, coming through on the VIP podcast with my homie Fix. Big up to Dre and the Super Audio Network for holding it down for all of us in the podcasting space. You heard?
Perfect.
You're a professional. You're a professional.
Third time's a charm.
You're a professional.
I
Hit me
feel
with
like-
hit me with that outro, Dre. Bro. Episode 18.
In the books.
The VIP podcast. Where can we find you online, Sneaks?
www.shneaky.net. That's SHNEAKY.net. Or my social media is @officialshneaky or SneakyENT on all fucking networks.
Recognition and respect.
The R&R podcast every Monday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the west side of the after party. You can go to shneaky.net/blog/podcast for that.
Beautiful. Ganesha, you were on the podcast. Where can we find you online?
Sir, you can find me at _G3 Ganesha on Instagram, G3 Ganesha on all major streams, on all YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And my team Strict set 1, 2.
Beautiful. Follow the VIP podcast every Monday at 7 p.m. on the Super Audio Network. Dre, thank you for everything that you do on the boards. Again, this is episode 18 with my boy Sneaks. It was a pleasure having you. Cheers to that. And yeah, like I said, superaudionetwork.com.
And come out this Friday to the Redwood Room for Speakeasy La Clica podcast takeover, because I love everybody. I want to see you out there. No cover, $5 IPAs all night, 6 systems, 3 rooms, 4 DJs, hella shit.
Hell yeah. Episode 18, Sneaky, we out.